Alright, y'all, it is Sunday morning. I am finally back out in the autopilot. I finally had the opportunity to dig it out of my garage. I've had so many other kayaks in the garage I couldn't get to it. But I dug her out last night and we're gonna get after it. It is boil season. We're at Hemingway, well, north of Hemingway. We're getting ready to go. Apparently the word's gotten out because it's just starting to get light and there are people filing in to where I am. So here we go. Boil season coming at you. Stick around. Alright, we've been on the water for about 45 minutes. And it's looking like it might shape up to be an okay day. Because I saw a little flare up right over there right in front of my truck. So I'm just going to kind of hang out in here. This is where it happened yesterday. Twice. At least twice. So I'm just going to kind of, roll through here. And I'm seeing them sporadically on the fish finder right in through here. So just watching for birds. This guy is moving on. See, there's two boats out there, right side by side, that tells me they're way out there, but I ain't going way out there. That's further than it looks. I mean, I could, because I'm this thing, but I really don't want. I don't want to get out there and then have it happen here. Because this thing, 4.5 miles an hour is still 4.5 miles an hour. It'll get there right now, but when you got a top speed of 4.5 miles an hour, it's gonna take a while to get from here to there, so, and back. So I'm gonna stay where I know that they were, and then if it flares up, see, like right there, that bird's, it's getting ready to happen right there, so I'm gonna go over there. So stick around. This might get interesting. So those two boats that I saw out there that were sitting on a boil, that was a towboat pulling a guy that's boat died, pulling him back to Hemingway. That is a horrible way to start the day right there. I guess, it's a good thing that you were here and you had service. That sucks. We've come close to having to do that a couple times, but we've never actually had to do it. So I hope we never have to do that. That is a bad day. It doesn't even look like there's anybody in that boat being towed. Huh. Alright, like I said in the video yesterday didn't end up being a video. The lake has dropped so far. It's dropped past the soft sand. So like this guy right here, see that red truck right here? That's this guy right here. It's Johnny's truck. And look how close he is. And any one of these, it's an easy, I walked right out to my truck's right there. I launched and it's even better than the spot that I launched yesterday because it's gravel, it's hard packed gravel, and it dropped off really quick. So like 3 feet out from the shore, it dropped off to like 6 feet deep quickly. So and it's like that all up and down this shore right here, all up and down it. So it's the best of a horrible situation. The lake is dropping. It's dropped past the really, really soft freaking quicksand that I almost drowned in like 3 months ago, to the point where you can actually launch a kayak from anywhere on the beach now. Well, just about anywhere. So it's really good, really easy launches all up and down the, north of Hemingway. And look, that's a boil right there. I got to get over there. Look at this thing straight out of the Jetsons. That is really cool. It's a hydrofoil electric, I don't know, surfboard thing. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But he gone. He is moving on. Just a random clip. Something pretty cool. So it's just so hard for me to believe that the weatherman got it wrong again. I mean, this is just, I was hoping it was going to lay down, but it's actually getting worse. It's not bad, because I'm in a pretty stable kayak, but it's not awesome. It's gonna be hard to see boils. It's just building. I'm gonna go out and hang out in front of my truck, and that way if anything happens I'll be able to see it, maybe, and jump on it. But I'm not gonna get far from the truck. If this gets worse, I'm gonna get out of the water. But Johnny's back there. I think he's thinking the same thing. But I mean, I've had waves coming. At least I'm washing the inside of the kayak out. It was pretty dirty. It's getting clean. She's getting washed out today. The waves coming right over the front, hitting me in the feet. Which, you know, I've been at worse. I've had them actually hit me in the lap. And you can see the sprays coming up over the front. Pretty good. So, I don't know if we're gonna find any boils today or not. I saw that one, but then the wind kicked up, and haven't seen anything since. We're still looking, watching for birds. There's some birds. I mean, this is like right on the frazzled edge of whitecaps. I'm even seeing whitecaps, and this thing's just handling it right here. I'm in my autopilot, so I'm just kicking back, or, you know, being a passenger. Kind of cool. Every now and then, you know, every now and then I just like to be a passenger. Paddleboarders heading out. I don't know that they know what they're getting into. All right. Now we're just gonna wait for boils. It happens. So the guy that I just met this morning, his name I believe was Johnny, or Jimmy. He just got out of the water. Look what's happening right here. Well, just, I don't even think he's out of sight yet. I don't see him though. He just left. And they're boiling right here. So we're gonna go over here and get on this. Hopefully. So stick around, it might be just about to get interesting. Alright, I didn't get any out of that. I had one on and I lost it. It's getting crazy out here. I mean, this is, look at this. The seagulls are chasing the drivers are chasing the shad up and down the beach. And they just, all the seagulls are going that way. So I'm just going to come down here on my truck and hang out. This is getting out of control. But it's not, you know, I don't feel like I'm on, you know, I don't feel like I'm tippy. I don't feel like I'm on a turtle. So, but I'm really close. I'm really close to my truck. If it gets worse, I can easily just go whoop that way. My truck's right there. So we're gonna try and see if those come back. But yeah, weather forecasters around here, you guys suck. Look at this. Oh, yeah. All right, so I just looked at the weather forecast for Boulder City, which is where I am, and it says 9 miles an hour. This is more like 30, all right? At least 20, 25 minimum. So my truck's right there, and I'm just kind of waiting on a boil, and I'm not thinking it's gonna happen. I had a boil and I couldn't even hold position to throw at it even on spot lock. Oh look, this might be a boil right here. No, not so much. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like shoot for like the other side of this tent, and hopefully it'll blow me into my truck here. But squawking. Not seeing nothing. Yesterday it was right here. This time. So, I don't know. We're probably getting out of the water. So, that's probably going to do it for this one. I'm going to try it again tomorrow morning. So, but I don't even know because clearly the weekend freaking weather crew doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Maybe we'll have a little bit more accurate forecast tomorrow. Oh, but this is just not good. This is like, it was on the verge of white caps. Now it is white caps. So, I'm trying to figure out what this dude's doing here. Right there. Hopefully I can get in there and, not get blown into the rocks here. So if I get out of the water, I'll come back from, solid ground and do an outro. I think this is going to be it for this one. Alright, I'm out of the water. Waiting for the freaking eruption to happen like it did yesterday when I got out of the water. But we all saw the waves coming right over the front of this thing. I haven't done this yet. So we're going to find out at the same time. Look how dry it is in there. I see 4 drops of water. And that might be just because when I pulled the lid off, because there's water on the lid. But pretty dry in there. I'm amazed. I can't say that the Hobie would be that dry. I don't know. Pretty good though. So yeah, we're gonna try again in the morning. We're gonna hope this weather, plays out. But that's gonna do it for this one. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to just blow up right here. Because yesterday I was standing right here, got my kayak in the truck, and I was getting in the truck to drive away, and I saw the birds just diving right here, right there actually. Bird. So yeah, that's gonna do it. So you guys know the routine. That little dude right over there in that kayak. Get us to 1,000, get a cart, we'll start doing some weekly giveaways. Like and subscribe, give it a share. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me. See you on the water.